Inspiration is so tricky to define. It can be something as small as a smile. Of the 13 inspirational women nominated this year, there are some who inspire us with their courage to overcome hardship and fight back. Some who found their gift, passion, and purpose in life, and who live every day reaching out to help others. And then there are some who gently sow peace, tranquility, and soul food to lift others up through things like music, healing, or who always show up with bright pink lipstick and a song. Inspiration can't be measured. One person cannot be said to be more inspirational than another. Because inspiration has this magical quality, a smile, for example, can be passed on from person to person infinitely. We often don't realize how far-reaching our ripples are. She Inspires is about shining a light on the inspirational people in our lives and saying thank you. And by sharing their stories, connecting and inspiring others, we spread the inspiration even further. Good morning. How amazing to see you this morning. I apologize a little bit for my wild hair. I know. But this is a little bit of a different live stream this morning because I don't have all the lovely She Inspires nominations here because they're too busy out inspiring people to come and do live streams. But I just thought sharing their stories is so important. And I'm going to start this morning with the beautiful Nawal Houghton. So Nawal was nominated by Diana Amara. And I've received some amazing messages for Nawal. And I'm going to read them through. Please bear with me. There's quite a few. When I asked people to send me little video clips or messages, I was just inundated, which shows how inspiring she is. So let's go. The first one is anonymous. So this lady says, during the most difficult time in my life, Nawal has been an absolute rock. Her unwavering support and advice have been invaluable and have given me the confidence to move forward positively. She always makes time for me day or night, and I would be lost without her. She's really a very special kind of person, and I'm so grateful to have her in my life. Then a friend of Nawal's, Roz McDonald, says, Nawal has been my friend for many years, since we met while obsessing over Gina Ford routines with our firstborns. From Miami to Istanbul, we've shared many an adventure and fun girls' weekends together. She's been through such heartache in her life, yet her strength and determination to succeed is inspiring to everyone who meets her. I'm proud to call her one of my close friends. Nawal has been my go-to person, this is also a non, through my ongoing separation and divorce as a result of my husband's infidelity. She's a good listener, yet makes you also listen to her advice given with wisdom and kindness to help you find your inner strength and move forward. She walks with you through the journey and helps you keep your dignity and composure when it would be so easy to lose both. She truly inspires me, and I'm so grateful I found her. Deirdre says, I've known Nawal for a while, both in the capacity of a divorce coach and as a friend. She's very knowledgeable, and I highly recommend her before, during, and after a separation or divorce. Going through a divorce is overwhelming and lonely, but Nawal is there to hold your hand and support you through it all. not every question is appropriate to discuss with your lawyer or friend, and this is the gap that Nawal bridges. She's helped me to respond calmly, to set boundaries, and to gain confidence going it alone. I'm forever grateful for her wisdom and support. And then finally, Lauren Gayfer says, Nawal is an incredible woman, mum, friend, and businesswoman. She does life-changing work to support men and women separating from a partner and shows amazing dedication and commitment to her work and her clients, rarely taking a day off. She's strong, resilient, and a fiercely protective mama to her boys. She totally deserves this award. I am slightly biased as one of her best friends, but she is a powerhouse woman. Thanks, Lauren. And I've also got a video that's been sent in by the lady who nominated her. And let me just find it in my long list of videos. Here we go.
Hello everyone. I'm here today to talk about my friend Nawal. I met Nawal at a birthday party a few years ago and we immediately clicked. Nawal is one of the kindest people I've ever been lucky to know. She's a great listener and she could do anything for the people she cares about. She's a great mother and her strength inspires all people who know her. She has helped many women going through divorce and continues to support women at all times. Please vote for Nawal, as I don't think anyone deserves to win this more than her. Thank you.
Isn't that amazing? Right, we do have a guest or a couple of guests coming in, but we're having technical difficulties with them this morning. So I'm going to continue with the next person that I'd like to share with you. Let me just change this. So we'd like to focus on the lovely Julie Greenhalgh, who was nominated by Sean Hughes Cook. And here is what Sean has to say about her.
Hi, my name's Sean and I'd like to nominate Julie Greenhalgh for the SheInspires Award. I met Julie a few years ago through my friend Kathy, and she invited me to for some Reiki, actually, healing. Julie's actually a counsellor, phenomenal counsellor, and she's always helping others and always giving. And throughout the pandemic, she set up many meditation sessions, and all the proceeds of these went to charities throughout Hertfordshire. Julie's a really special lady and she really does deserve this award because she's always thinking of others above herself and quite selfless and inspirational in everything she does. And I just felt that she really could do with getting back some of the love that she gives out to the whole of community. So thank you, Julie, for everything that you do to everybody. Bye.
And here is a message from Ali Scott. Thanks for sending this in, Ali.
Hi, I'm Ali. I just wanted to say how awesome I think Julie is. I met Julie a few years ago when I was actually quite ill in a bit of a adrenal exhaustion burnout kind of situation, and her Reiki and her healing and her presence really helped me on my recovery. And since then we've got to know each other more and more, and we actually work together now, delivering sessions with groups of women. But yeah, Julie is calm and measured and graceful and supportive and is just a beautiful person to have in my life. Thanks. Bye.
Such amazing messages. And the third SheInspires Award winner for 2022 is Juliet Jacobs. And I know Juliet personally, and look what she bought me yesterday. How cool is that? A beautiful bunch of tulips and a gorgeous note. And this is just typical Here it is. This is just typical of Jules. When the light's shining on her, she reflects it back to someone else. So thanks, Jules. I appreciate that. And we've got some amazing video clips because Kate Black nominated you, and she sent some video clips. I know you're not feeling well today, so enjoy these, my love. Here's Kate's message.
Hi everyone, I'm Kate from Bespoke Nutritional Therapy. I'm the one that has nominated Juliet Jacobs for this amazing award. I just want to say thanks to Penny for organising it all, for making this possible, for making us sort of shine the light on some amazing people in our lives. I know for an absolute fact that Jules is going to be completely overwhelmed and really actually a little bit embarrassed about this whole thing. She's a very, very private and secretive soul and wouldn't have expected this at all. There are loads of incredible nominees, and I think she'll probably be feeling a little bit not worthy of this. But I just felt that she needed a shout out. She's a little worker bee and continues to amaze me at her ability to give and love and pass that love on to everybody. She spreads it with such grace, so never ever expects anything back. So you go into a chat with Jules and there is no ulterior motive, there's nothing she wants from you other than to give her love to you. And it's really, if you know her, you know that that's what she does, and that's what she does so well. Her smile, I've said it all in the nomination thing that I wrote, but her smile really does affect people, and her ability to connect, just eye contact with people, to make them feel good about themselves and feel loved and welcome and listened to. And, you know, that's the other thing, she is a phenomenal listener. She will listen, not interrupt. She makes it about you, not herself. I'm sure she doesn't get it right every time, and she'll admit that, but she is an incredible listener and just wants to know that you're okay. She also has this ability to know what to say at the right time. So you won't have heard from her for weeks and you'll be having a really bad day, and she'll just ping up and she'll tell you or ask you how you are. That's it. That's all she does, but she's there. And if you say, I'm having a bit of a pants time or not having a great time, she's on your doorstep. If you're unwell, she'll bring the first soup round to your door. She will she just knows what to say. She doesn't ask what you need, she does what you need. So I think it's very, very clever of her. And I don't think she knows just how good she is at it. And in fact, that's why I'm inspired by her, because I've tried to do it too for my friends, my other friends. To be the first one to call, to be the one that's there when you really need it. Because actually, until you need something, I think it's often you don't know how to give to somebody else. So when I needed something and she was able to give me what I needed, especially around some tragedy in my life, I learn't from that, and now I know how to give in return. So that's where I have been inspired by her mainly. So she's just an amazing person, and she wouldn't have expected this, and she will feel totally like she's not worthy of this award, because there are some phenomenal people in here. Sarah Barmer up at St George's, incredible. Nawal, who's the divorce coach. Angela Rake, who is just consistently all about health and well-being and love. Yeah, so there's so many amazing people, and she'll be like, no, I'm not worthy. I'm not one of those people. I'm like, yes, you are. You are one of those people, and you affect so many people. And in fact, she affects everybody she meets. So that's really where I'm at. That's why I've nominated her. And I hope if you're sitting on the fence about who to vote for, just vote for somebody, because everybody's amazing on here. If you can find time to vote for Jules and you know her, just give her a vote. I'd be really grateful that my nomination goes far for her. And yeah, I think she's wonderful, so that's great. Okay, thanks for listening. Bye.
Isn't that wonderful? Jules, you are that person. Here is a lovely message from
Just want to say how incredibly proud we all are that Jules has been nominated, and Jules, just the loveliest, kindest person you can ever meet. She is just gorgeous, and she will inspire anyone. She just makes you feel on top of the world. She can help you, guide you through hard times. She's just there, like this amazing, sparkly, bright, lovely woman that just has to win this award. I don't know what else to say, but it's just, yeah, don't have any words. I'm so proud that she's been nominated, and we all would love to see her win this, because Jules deserves to win.
Oh, you're getting such cool messages, Jules. I hope this is making you feel better. And here's one from Kathy Weston.
Hello, I wanted to say why Jules Jacobs is inspiring. There are many, many reasons, but number one, her energy, the energy that she brings into the room, into the conversation. She's full of ideas, but she's incredibly inspirational, because in a very busy world where we have very busy lives, Jules, I know, has spent a great deal of time helping other people, and really given time, not just token time, but really knows how to support her friends and people in need, and is always incredibly altruistic and kind. And I think she feels very deeply, is very passionate, and gives 100% to everyone, her family, her clients, and her friends.
How amazing is that? Thank you. And last but not least, here.
I'd just like to say a few words about Juliet Jacobs, who's been nominated for a SheInspires Award. I cannot begin to tell everybody how truly justified this nomination is. She's one of the most giving, caring, supportive, loving people you could ever hope to meet in your entire life. She brings together people. She is massively active in the church and cares for everyone, doesn't matter their age, whether they're in the youth group or right the way through to the older members of the church. She's there for them. She's just amazing. And I wanted everybody to know that I am fully supportive of the nomination, because I can't think of anybody who deserves it more. She's engaging, she's inspiring, she runs her own business. She's a really thoughtful, giving person who will do anything for anybody, no matter when they need her, just completely selfless. And yes, I want to shout about how amazing she is and the fact that she really, really deserves this nomination. So well done, Juliet. You are a shining star. And somebody that I'm really, really proud to have as one of my closest friends. So, love you.
Ah, so beautiful. That was Lisa Morris. Sorry, I think I cut myself off when I put the video on. Thank you to for the wonderful, wonderful accolades that you guys took the time to video and send to Jules. I know that's going to lift her up. And yes, I know it's overwhelming, but thank you very much for doing that. Right, well, I'm going to welcome my guest this morning. Hello, Fladdy.
Hi, beautiful Penny. Good morning. Thank you for shining a light on everyone. I love you.
I love your sparkly outfit this morning, Fladdy.
You inspired me, since we're talking about inspiration.
You're shining this morning.
Oh, bless you.
So while we were running those lovely video clips and everything, I was trying to resolve Sarah's technical issues, but unfortunately I haven't been able to. So we'll have to hold the fort for Sarah without her, which is a pity, because yeah, it would have been lovely to have her here. So just to recap, Sarah Carver was given a SheInspires 2022 award, and Fladdy is the lovely lady who nominated her. Fladdy, you tell us why and how Sarah inspires you.
Thank you, Penny. Firstly, thank you again for what you do, and thank you for all the beautiful ladies nominated. It's just, it's such a heartwarming thing to listen to all those nominations, and I think everyone deserves that. And being there myself last year, which I wasn't expecting, and I didn't even feel actually as I deserved it, as the lady was talking, I forgot her name. But Sarah inspired me hugely because I love how, for me, inspiration is very close with growth and gratitude and giving thank you to people who shine on your journey throughout the whole life. How many times we actually forget to think of these people? We wouldn't be who we are without their belief, their help, their smile, simple things that are so life changing. And that's what I've learned. And Sarah did that to me. There were times where I just struggled. I didn't believe in myself. I've been in the UK for 21 years, but the start of the journey was with not really great English and stuff, and not feeling great and worthy. She always makes everyone feel important. And that's why I love her personality. It doesn't matter who it is. She comes across people and she just makes you feel equal, important, amazing. The way she shines the light is just beautiful. She's such a beautiful spirit. And she's impacted so many people's lives positively. And she doesn't think she deserves to be here. And there are so many people who and I say that again, so many people who just forget to say thank you because that person changed my day and that day changed my week and that whole journey is just becoming beautiful.
The
And I
ripple
want to
effect.
acknowledge her. Yeah. And so do you. It's just what you do is so amazing. And seeing all the ladies and how many people touch so many people's lives.
So Fladdy, Sarah, she was there for you when you moved to Harpenden, wasn't she?
She was, absolutely. She was there for me, for my family. She supported me when I became a mom, and I found that challenging, especially working in London with her husband, actually. So it was such a great journey. And then when you stay home, you feel all of a sudden you're not worthy, and you're just doing all these milk and nothings. And she always made day bright and shiny, saying, this is such an important time. And what she made me realize that what we define as success is actually us doing whatever we do with a full heart and doing it amazing job. How better can we do what we do? There's no difference between anything. And I
Yeah.
think she's one of the most important people, making me realize that.
Yeah, she is lovely. I met Sarah a few years ago when I started my photography journey, and she was lovely. She always came and helped me, and her daughter Dashes helped me, and she's always warm and giving. She's kept on through my life. She's always brought the children for their little Christmas mini shoots. So we've always been connected through the camera in a way. But she is the warmest, kindest, loveliest person. She's really a pleasure to know. And, anytime you meet with Sarah, you will feel better. We even, funnily enough, met yesterday, and I walked away from the encounter feeling so much better for something that had been worrying me. And that's just Sarah.
Yeah.
She comes there, makes a little difference, and then goes away and never thinks about the good impact that she's had. So thanks for nominating her, Fladdy. I really think
Thank
it's
you.
great to shine a light on her.
Thank you so much. I love.
And thank you very much for coming this morning as well. I really appreciate it. It's nice to have someone to talk to. I really wanted everyone's story to be shared, and I just think that's a really key part of the process. I know voting's actually finished now, and our award ceremony, I'm so pleased that I can announce, is going to be on Thursday, the 31st of March, which is still in Women's History Month. And it's going to be at the Eric Morecambe Centre in Function Room 1. And the tickets are available, they're free. To book your place, you just go onto the She Inspires website or She Inspires Facebook page, and you'll find the event there. So please come along. You're coming, aren't you, Vladdy?
I will do my best.
And you're going to wear that shiny dress, my
Yes.
love.
You inspired me when with Shine.
Oh, bless. Well,
Thank
yeah,
you for what you do.
you've got to get those shiny things out and shine. And on
And I
that
should
note,
say, sorry, Penny, and I should say thank you for who you are.
oh no, Vladdy, thank you right back for who you are. But thank you, I appreciate it. Have an awesome day, everyone, and thanks very much for joining us here. I really appreciate it.
Bye.
You take care.
Thank you.
Mm.